going live.
Going live.
You want me to put up? Oh, I think we're live. Hello, everybody.
I'm trying to figure this out. It's backwards.
It's backwards.
It's
so you don't want more views. You want more views. So you turn it.
I don't want. Okay.
No?
Yeah. That looks great.
Does that look great?
That looks great.
So we're outside and we wanted to show you the view, but it's really not that easy to see unless we're up high like this. We should get like a little basket to put underneath this.
Do you want me to get a basket?
Or a box.
A box?
Do that. Do something like that.
Okay.
So Jeremy's going to get something so you can see the view behind us, which is so beautiful right now. It's very hazy. The sun's going down. We tried to do a video with the garden behind us. Excuse me. With the garden behind us, but we didn't have very good internet over there. So happy Friday. Here we are being random, just like always. And Jeremy said, hey, we're done with all the animals and all the chores. You want to go live? I was like, let me see if I feel like it. So I feel like it. How are you guys feeling today? Hi, Ella. Hi, Wendy. Let's go, B33. I look sunburned. I'm not. I'm outside every day, but I'm not sunburned. Hey, Xander. It is a beautiful evening. A bucket, yes. Let's see how high. So we have a livestock feed bucket. Oh, it's a little teeter-totter there. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, now you can see it. Yay.
Real nice color.
Okay, we're gonna go like that. Is that better, guys? Now you can see the view.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. I had a great week. Did you guys have a great week? Did you have a good week?
Yeah. It's getting hot. Really hot. It's been hot, and then it kind of cooled off a little bit and was halfway decent. And then now we're climbing back up in the temperatures, and it's supposed to be very, very hot again next week. So
it went down in the 80s, which is really unusual for July, but it was so welcomed.
Oh, absolutely.
It's hard. It's hard on the animals, and we check them all the time, make sure they have water and spray down the pigs and all that kind of stuff. But it also evaporates all the ponds. So we really need to watch that. Yes. And also the troughs of water for baby cow and all the sheep. So we really keep an eye on that. So it's been nice. I mean, it's been humid, a little hard to breathe. Like it was 92 today. No big deal. Better than 110.
Yeah. But it's humid because we have had a couple of showers, which have been very nice as well. So for sure.
Yeah. So B33 says, have you had any tornadoes in the past? Knock on wood, we have not been involved in a tornado. However, we do have a shelter and we are in it often during tornado season because they come very, very close to us, as do all Northeast Oklahoma. We are in the tornado, what would you call it? Alley. Yeah.
Alley. We're in the alley. And I don't like being in the alley, but,
There's the Payne family. Hi, Matt and Christian.
Hi.
Miss your faces. Love you guys.
Hope y'all are doing good. Hope everything's going well with your rebuilding. I mean,
the kids both just had a birthday. I saw their pancakes.
Yes,
I need Christian to come over and make some for my birthday party. Patty Price says hi to us. Hi, Patty. Good to see you on here. Mama Bear, hello. Hi. Ohio here. Good to see you. Joe Jacobs, hello. Prayers and blessings all from Eastern Iowa. Hello. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Hi, our Okie Homestead. How are you? I saw your short today and I had a laugh because it was this short of a 7-minute speech. And you didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Anyways, she knows what I'm talking about. And I just kind of laughed because it was just this much of it. I was like, oh, goodness, that was a long speech. Or as Kinley calls it, Tornado Valley.
Tornado Valley,
Poor baby.
Yeah.
She's never going to forget that Tornado Valley. Poor Kinley Grace. Let's sweet baby. Kentucky Brew Glass Living. Hello. Howdy. All right. Xander said, I hate 100-degree temperatures. It's too hot for me. It really is.
It's very hard. But I'll be honest, I can handle this a little better than the cold. I don't like the cold. So I think she's the opposite, but
I like the cold. I can't stand the heat because you can't take enough clothes off.
Sure you can.
I'm a girl. I can't. You're so hot and
hot in a water hose.
Yeah.
Then you'd be all right.
But I hate being wet and walking around.
Yeah. I mean, when it's very high humidity and you're just soaking wet with sweat, that does kind of stink. But
a shop. Look what Matt put. Matt says we've got footing poured for our house and the shop's built. Onward and upward. Send me a text,
Heck
buddy.
yeah.
I want to see it.
Yes.
My phone's on charge, but send me pictures. That is so exciting. So exciting.
Yes.
David Wood, good morning from Australia. Well, good morning to you too, sir.
Hello, hello.
It's Tinley says, I got chicks from you. Awesome. How are they doing? That is so cool. Hope you guys are doing good. We are Payne family. We're doing great.
Yes.
We hope you guys are doing as wonderful. I know that it's got to be a little exciting and nervousness to rebuild everything, but it might be a little bit fun. We need to talk about that. Nice to see you, Jeremy and Chrissy. Hi, Marilyn.
Hi.
It is a beautiful evening. Marilyn, I was showing the sun starting to set. It's kind of blurry right now, but there's not many clouds over that way, so we might not see like the beautiful bright pink or anything like that. But Joe Jacobs says, up to a point, it's not considered nice to be around others as far as clothes coming off. Exactly, Joe. Exactly, right? So I like the cold. Just love your Highland cows or coo, as we say here. Yes, my coos. So thrilled to be part of your live video. Bit warmer there than here. Oh, yes. I'm sure it is. They're so sweet. Baby cow accidentally horned me across my chest yesterday and accidentally hurts a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But it was an accident because he's so cute. I was brushing him and putting some fly gel around their eyes, and he didn't want Isabella around me, so he kind of just tried to move me like he normally does. Those darn coos. From Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa, and we get tornado warnings all the time, so tornadoes are very common here. Yeah, I've seen them up in Nebraska and Iowa a lot late during the tornado season. Ella was asking where's Preston and Parker, and she's asking how they're doing. Preston is at a rodeo, and Parkeisha is playing video games. Where else do you think he would be?
Yes.
He'll come out here in a minute and play with the dog and ride a scooter and go back in.
Did you tell him we was getting on here not
to make sure he has pants on? Yeah, I'm gonna go tell him to put shorts on.
No. Yeah, he when he's playing his video games, he's still in summer vacation mode, so he don't get fully clothed. So he would pop out here on a scooter because he takes random little trips around on a scooter at all times of the day. So, oh, Bubbo, hey, Bubbo, you're good. You're good. You're good. Did you tell him?
Yes, he's like, oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Bubbo. Hi. I know, Matt. It's awesome. Say hi, everybody.
Yeah, say hi.
Say
hi,
do you
want to be part of the show here?
He does. This is Baby Bobo. Most of you already know him.
Okay,
Little Rugaroo.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
B33 says they want to see Bear. You know,
he'll be up here probably.
He's
here
probably
in a
still
little bit.
sleeping.
Yeah.
He sleeps by the greenhouse until it gets dark, and then he comes up here. Or Bonnie comes up here. They kind of flip around, but he should be up here soon. Hello, Ross. Oh, B33 said, hi, Bubbo. Hi, Ella.
Bubbo.
Good morning. So happy for you and your vacation. Beautiful. What's that?
Yeah.
All right. Our house is awesome. Yeah. Your house is awesome. Wonder if Virginia VA home loans could afford me one of those. I don't know much about the VA loans. My sister got one for her. I don't know if it was for her first or second house, but it was a really, really nice house in the neighborhood. Yeah. We bought the property first and then planned on it and sold our house and then came out here and built it. And we lived in a camper for quite some time while we built the barn dough. That wasn't fun. Looking back, it was okay because the kids are small, but
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't
horrible.
Bad. It was like bad moving an hour from home and not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
Bubbo, what do you want to?
He's okay. So BAMFest. Went to BAMFest. Had a great time. It was just
last week, right? Yeah, it was a week ago. So last Friday. So a week ago from today.
Oh, yeah.
So last Friday.
Today is Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Little
chicken over there doing chicken things.
Yeah, they're all chasing each other. So BAMFest was last Friday. So we went to the Stroud Hotel. It was the Hampton by Hilton.
Something like that.
Or the Hampton Suites or whatever.
Really nice.
They're all the same. Yeah, it was very nice and new.
Really nice.
And the front guy, the front office staff, he was super sweet. The The breakfast was good. However, powdered eggs aren't that great.
Right.
It's like eating sponges, but otherwise, it's a real nice, clean place. We had a great time. So we went there on Friday, hung out. It was real low key. And then Saturday, I left and came home with Preston, and he went to see Lily. And then I took care of all the animals and came back. So I was gone for about 4 hours. And then you guys went over.
We went to C&J's.
Did you go with Jason and Danielle over?
Yes.
Okay.
Parker and I did. Yes.
Yeah. Went over to C&J's and started playing pool and all that good stuff. And then we met back up at that time. And then that night we went back to the Stroud hotel, and both nights you played the beanbag toss.
Cornholio, not beanbag toss. We played cornhole, which Parker and I were ultimate champions both nights. Just don't mean to brag, but that's just what happened.
Were you about to go start knocking on doors in the hotel and finding people that are competitive?
We were looking for some competition.
Did anybody win over you?
We lost one game. I don't even remember who it was. Friday night, we lost one game, but after that, it was over. But
I don't play games, and I don't even think I was watching. Well, there's a baseball game going on Saturday night at FanFest, so
the blitz ball. It's blitz ball.
Blitz ball. Parker had me bring his blitz ball from the house. And then on Friday night, the kids were like, let's play cornhole. So Jason gave him his card, and they ran to Walmart and bought a cornholio. And you guys played that.
Yeah, Jason says, here's my card. Go buy a cornhole set. So, yeah.
But I'm glad you did, because you guys had so
it
much
was fun.
It really
very fun.
Settled everybody and made them feel more comfortable, and hooting and hollering, having a good time, and rooting people on or not, and joking around and busting everyone's chops. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely laid back. Had a great time. For sure.
Oh my God, Ross, that's terrible. I'm glad you went. When Preston was little, he put like a little round BB in his ear at school. And so I took him to the doctor, and they saw it. He had to go into surgery to have it removed. Remember that?
Yes.
He had like this little, it was just a little round ball. I don't know how he got it. He was too young to own it. So it must have been from school or something. I don't know. But I'm glad you got that out. Patty, it is pretty green. So we don't bale any of it, because as you see over here where Jeremy burnt the hay the other day.
Yes.
Like, it's not enough to bale. It's not enough to bale, and it's just all weeds, but he likes to keep it short and make it, look nice and keep it low. But yeah, it's pretty green, and we've had a little bit of rain here and there.
Tell you,
there's Parky.
He comes flying out.
He just comes out on his little scooter, runs boondog around, and he'll be traveling behind us soon.
Yeah.
Hi, Kaz 3531. Oh, he's over by the animals now. Austin, the powdered eggs weren't good, but the bacon was always good at Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
They didn't have bacon.
She's just saying, I guess, at a different hotel.
Oh, at a different hotel.
They had sausage patties, and I don't eat those.
Yeah, I usually don't either.
Who was it? Was his name David or Brian? He said the sausage patties were like a piece of cardboard that they got wet. And you ate them, and they were soggy. I was like, eh.
Yeah.
You had oatmeal and stuff like that.
I had oatmeal. I had some waffles. Of those too. I had some eggs. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. It was edible, but it wasn't the best.
That's so funny. David wants to know if we're going to watch the Olympic Games. Honestly, David, we don't keep up with it as far as, I guess it would be the Summer Games.
Are they in? I think I seen something about being Beijing. In Paris or something.
Paris? I don't know. We don't have cable, so we don't really keep up on it. But, generally, we watch, like, the Winter Games. We'll watch the, what are they called? Not Bobcat. We'll watch ice skating, and we'll watch, what's the thing where they go in the thing and they run, and they're in that rock. Bobsled, yeah.
Bobsled.
We watched the bobsled.
Bobcatting.
I can't think of my words. Leave me alone. Hey, Lucy.
That's
Emma
funny.
says, as a new subscriber, can I be nosy and ask if you both, it just moved. If you both grew up on farms, or did you develop a love for life when you got together? You both have such a genuine love for life you live. That is awesome question, Emma. That could be 3 videos here on YouTube.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. No, neither grew up on farms. We both grew up in just not city like skyscraper, but in towns. So Jeremy grew up in Tulsa. I grew up in Broken Arrow, which is a subsidy of Tulsa. But we both just were regular towns, regular houses, and regular stores and schools.
Neighborhoods.
Neighborhoods.
Yeah.
we met in 95, and so we've been together since 95, so 29 years, and we got married in 99, so this year's our 25th anniversary. But no, our first house was in Tulsa. Our second and third house were in Broken Arrow. The third house was 5 acres with a pond, so we were getting a little bit more into like some property. We promised the kids when we were in the neighborhood that we'll get chickens, so immediately when we moved in, we had to have chickens. And then there was a greenhouse and 2 goats and then some pigs, all within like a very short amount of time. I started watching the homesteaders on YouTube, like Justin Rhodes and Living Traditions, and who else? I watched a little bit of Doug and Stacy. I don't really watch them anymore, or Justin Rhodes, but Arms Family, things like that. And this was years ago. A lot of the gardening stuff. And I got really, really, I guess, into it, and I really liked it. So Jeremy, just no offense, you kind of just go along with whatever I do. He's just like, okay, whatever,
Let's do it.
I mean, I'm not, but you have your own things too. They raced micro
I just
sprint
wanted
cars.
to shop. That's
he
all
just
I
wants
wanted.
to shop.
That was my bonus. Moving out with a little bit of property is getting a shop.
And hanging out, and the kids ride their bikes around and working on race cars and stuff like that. And then we years ago bought some property out here where we are now for hunting. You hear that dirt bike?
Yeah, dirt bike.
For hunting, and then we acquired some of the property around it, and then finally I was like, we probably should move out there. I mean, it really stinks to drive an hour to go hunting, or an hour to check the property, or put out deer corn, or just do things out here and then live in town at a house. So that's when we made the decision to sell and move out here and start building.
Right.
And now it's full-blown farm. So it's livestock really in my garden, but it's not any kind of crops or anything like that. Preston and Jeremy, they do crops for the deer in the clearing. So Preston's done like soy, wheat. What else have you done? You've done a mix, like a deer mix.
Just different blends.
He's done
of
millet and Milo for the dove and ducks.
Did that, yeah.
So Preston really kind of takes charge of that stuff. And Jeremy, most recently, after we sold the feed store, and we are now trying to be full-time YouTubers. That was last September. He's helped with all the animals and the chickens every single day. We do chores together. And then we have a hatchery business. So we have some rare specialty breeds. No. And so we sell chicks and some hatching eggs. And right now we've got some grow out pullets that we sold out of yesterday. And we've got some more growing out. You can probably see the grow outs behind us. Right. Well, I can't see. Right there. And we've done videos about them. So no farming as far as that goes. Now, my grandfather and my great uncle and aunt, and then some other great uncles and aunts, they all farmed in New Jersey and in Pennsylvania. But there goes a little piggy. He's running. Oh, there's 2 more piggies.
3
piggies. So the pork gang is there's 3 right there. The pork gang is just traveling all over the ranch, wherever they want to go, the little piggies. So they're about 7 weeks now, and they just do whatever they want. Emma, I hope I answered your question without rambling on.
You kind of rambled on a little bit.
Ramble.
Ramble.
Did you? I think you just spit on my face.
Did I spit on your face? I'm so sorry.
No, I guess you didn't.
I'm so sorry.
Ella, I'm not thinking about getting horses. We have Whiskey, and that's enough horse for us. Liliana and Preston love horses, and Lily has 4 horses, so he helps her with those every day, and sometimes they bring them out here and go ride the trails and stuff. And I love seeing them, but I don't want to keep horses. They're hard keepers, and they're very, very expensive if you're not using them as a tool, if you're not using them for any purpose. Crazy athletes go head first in the luge. There you go, Marilyn. That's it. Okay, Jerry. Let's see here. No horses. You're wearing a dress, or is that a tank top? It's a dress.
It's a dress.
It's a dress. I do dress up sometimes, or not. It's summer, so you put summer dresses on. It makes you feel good. Take a shower and put a little summer dress on.
Right.
Just like when you're a little girl and your mom put summer dresses over your bathing suit.
Definitely had to shower. It was hot and sweaty.
I sat in the pool for a little while, and we had a hatching egg giveaway on our Paragon Ridge Ranch page on Facebook, and we'll be doing another one in August. So the winner was Kelsey, and that was great. So I was in there, and I was trying to get the winner and do the comment selector. So that was pretty fun.
Heck yeah.
I said hi to Parker, even though he came and went. Carol, let's see here. September just came in, so I'll watch you later. Have a great night. Thanks, Carol. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm also a new subscriber. Do you have a video of your story? So, Serena, that would kind of be like the very first video at the top of our page that gives you kind of like a little, I guess, 50 to 60-second intro. I had one. I think it's probably still on there, but it's just like a real quick like video, 3 seconds of each things like as we were building and as we were starting the homestead and bringing in the animals and stuff. But I haven't done like a sit down documentary or anything like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should ask Jason a video, something like that for us. That would be awesome. But we discuss our story and our life and our things kind of in all of our videos. Lots of them are about the farm. It might not always be about animals, but it might be doing like tasks around here or building things around here. It's kind of a little bit of everything. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's going to check the ponds or checking to see if there's water in there for the cows and the lambs or checking trails or having ideas and discussing ideas of different things we could do on different parts of the property and then testing it out. So there's all kinds of stuff that we do here.
Yes.
Hi, Base Camp. Oh, hi, Roger. How are you? I read it and my brain didn't. How's the eggs? Has your mom and dad candled the eggs yet, Roger? It's been, it's only been 4 days, actually. They probably shouldn't. Xander wants to know what Bonnie's doing. If you don't mind me yelling, I'll yell for them. Bye-bye! Here, bye-bye! I'll see what they're doing, you guys. Everybody wants to see Bear and Bonnie. They should be over by the greenhouse, and she should be over by the chickens. They really have jobs.
So once we get them over
Once we get them over here, you guys, they're not going to leave us. Here comes Bear.
Bonnie.
Once we get them over here, they're going to be all in our face and getting hair in our nose. But they're coming. So they sleep most of the day until it's almost dark, and then they take turns. They have a schedule. Bearsy, come say hi to everybody. Bearsy, say hi. I know. Say hi. Can say hi to everybody. Yes, say hi. There's Bear, you guys. Hi, have a good day. You were sleeping and I woke you up, huh? So this is Bear. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. And Bonnie's coming. Is she coming or is she over there? What? You just want me to hold you? Oh, yeah? Okay. So Bear is probably about 4 and Bonbon, what baby? What? And Bonbon is, let's see here. Bonbon is probably 6. Bearsy, you want to say hi to all the people? Bearsy, what is it? You don't want to say hi? You don't want to say hi? Okay. They are awesome. Dogs are the best. Oh, Ella says, Bearsy, it's Bearsy. They're so sweet. What? You smell my soap? You smell my soap? All right. Eggs are doing great. Thanks again. I'll update you when they're a little further along. Awesome, Roger. Thank you so much. Xander says, hi, Bearsy. Says, hi, Bearsy. Oh, see? Yeah. That's going to go up my nose hole. It is.
All right, Bear.
Okay. Happy Friday, Elizabeth. Oh, Mary said, hi, Bearsy. Say hi. Oh, he's so pretty. You say hi. You just smiled.
Ruger, back up.
Say hi, Mary.
He's all in my spot.
I know he's just about to say hi, Mary.
Come on, Bear.
Bear, come on. Hey, I love you. Thanks for coming when I called you. Thank you.
Come on, buddy.
Let's move over because there's no space between the table. Okay, he's not going to move. There's no space between the table and our chair. See, it's just enough for our legs. But he'll probably go behind us and hang out with Bobo over there.
Back up, buddy.
Stairs on my face. Is Bonbon coming?
I haven't seen her yet.
Bearsy.
She'll be up here in a minute, though. It's that time.
Bear is an Antolian Pyrenees. So his dad was a brindle Antolian, and that's why he looks all different colors, browns and blacks. He's so pretty. Let's see here. Is Preston's girlfriend a barrel racer? Yep. Ashley, she is a barrel racer. She does the high school rodeo
That's where
stuff.
They're at right now. They're doing some barrel racing.
And then some other rodeos that are close to the house.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, Emma. He is. He's a good boy. You're a purebred good boy? Are you a purebred good boy?
Purebred good boy.
You look like your face got some sun. Thanks, Resourceful Living. Somebody else said that too, but I don't think it is.
I
get ruddy.
Yeah, you do look red.
I'm Scottish, so I always have like ruddy face.
I think it's just the lighting.
Oh,
just
yeah.
the lighting.
Like I could see like splotchy red, but I'm not really red. I don't think I'm really red. That's awesome. Love barrel racing. That's so cool. Might just be the camera. That's true, Austin. He's so cute. I have Siberian Huskies and they're crazy, but I'm sure they're adorable and fuzzy. Oh, thanks, Kentucky Bluegrass. It is an awesome view. It really is. Somebody asked how the chicks were doing. The chicks are doing great. As soon as they're old enough for me to know that they're pullets, which means girls, girls that haven't started laying yet, they're between 8 to 12 weeks here, just depending, because each week I was hatching, which I'm not anymore. They are outside whenever they're over 4 weeks, and it's been really nice out and hot, so no heat lamps or anything like that. And they're doing great. They're growing,
Yep.
and then we give away the boys, and then certain breeds, the olive eggers, but like the actual pure breeds, we don't. We actually sell the boys because they're pretty valuable. But they just grow out and do well, and then once I know there's a good amount, like 20 of a certain kind, I'll say, okay, I've got black copper Moran pullets, and they're gone in a day. Yesterday I had 12 plus 7, 19 olive eggers and Easter eggers. They were gone within like an hour. And I've been meeting people all day yesterday and today for those. They go hide under the couch. Oh, the huskies. That's so cute. I think the last video I seen was when the tornadoes were coming through Austin. Yeah, so that's generally in May, like April and May is tornado season. It kind of touches a little bit. Is it September? Like mid-September, we might also have tornadoes, but we're safe and in the clear for now. There comes
Bonnie.
Bear and Bonnie, if you guys want to see. That's why Bonnie didn't come. Do you see?
Do
you see like, Bear? Where are we?
So Bonnie's coming.
See Bear right there? He was just running from Bonnie right there. Right there's Bon. Right there's Bear. Come on, Bon. That's why you didn't come, because you weren't home. Come on, Bon.
Yeah,
she likes to travel and check the neighbors' goats and check the other neighbors' cows.
Yes.
She likes to watch for everybody.
Ruger, no more. Ruger.
For us, it's July or August. Oh, for tornadoes, really? Oh, Ella said hi to Bon. Mama Bear. That's awesome. All right. Let's see here. But yeah, so the chicks are doing good. The pigs are doing good. The cows are great. I brushed them out yesterday. The sheep are just the sheep. They do their complete own thing. They're so easy, you guys. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I don't know what the heck I was thinking getting into goats. Yes, goats are cute, and so many people have them, but I think less people have sheep. Sheep all the way. If I could go back, I would do sheep all the way. Yeah. There goes Bonnie. Going down the hill. She heard something.
Yep.
They besides the babies, like Evelyn, she'll come up to me. Baby lamb, when she comes up. Din doesn't come up. The ram comes up, but he likes to ram me. And then
he
Scarface and Black Nose, they come up and they get a little love and they go away. But everyone else just stands back and goes,
yeah. Yeah,
they just leave me alone. So they're so easy. They're so easy. And good thing it did rain, because it's keeping their paddock nice and green over there. Exactly. I don't know if you saw it. That's over here. Can I see it? Over here. My hand. There we go. Over here. That's their paddock. So they have 17 acres that they have lots of oak shrubs, I guess I would say. But, oaks coming up and then some random grass and weeds. And they always got their head down somewhere eating some ground. Let's see here. How do I make that go away? There we are. Speaking of weather, what NOAA weather radio do you have? It's just NOAA weather radio. I think is what it's called. I put the actual link below all my tornado videos for it. We've had it for probably 6 or 7 years. I love it. It was only like $32 on Amazon. Mm-hmm. It's an amazing, amazing weather radio. So there's no sirens out here, and we don't have cable, but we can log in and go online to find our local news stations. That's really who tells us what the tornadoes are coming and where they are. They are up to the second. And generally a tornado doesn't just boom hit and you don't even know. Like, you'll see that it's getting stormy. You'll see that it's very windy or it's very still. And that when you start seeing rain and you go inside and you start watching the news, and then if it's close to you or in your county, the alarm will go off and tell you where it is. So we're always surprised. And I'm a freak about the storms. I hate it. I really
When it goes off in the middle of the night, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's scary. Like, you wake up and you're so alarmed, and then you got to listen to it, and then you can't go back to sleep because it's giving me anxiety just thinking about it. I hate that. I hate it.
For sure.
Thank you so much, Roger. Oh, hit the thumbs up, people. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank
Mary.
you.
You're so sweet. Yes. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, you guys. It helps us in the algorithm and it helps YouTube spread more of our videos.
Absolutely. Do we like German Shepherds? We've never owned a German Shepherd, so I can't answer that question.
But I've never had one, yeah.
Right.
That would scare me when I was sleeping too. Yes, Ella, it's crazy. Mike is in the house. Look, here's Mike. Hello, Mike. I didn't see you creep in. I see you now. How are you, sir? We don't really have sirens in my area either, but we usually don't get tornadoes in my area. Well, that's good.
Mhm.
You know, every area geographically, they have something, whether it be flooding or summer wildfires or hurricanes or tornadoes or all kinds of stuff. I always told him, because I'm always asking him to move to Florida, at least you know a hurricane's coming like 2 or 3 weeks in advance. So you could like pack up, board up, and leave.
Right.
It doesn't wake you up in the middle of the night like you're not unaware. This is hi, Big Mike and Terry. Hey, Okie. All right, let's see here. Did y'all have a channel when you first got your place? I did not. I started it after the place was built. I was not in the know that I probably should have, because we've had tons of views if I filmed every day building our barn dough. It was an adventure, building the homestead, getting all our structures in place in our garden and just the things we went through. I should have totally done it, but I really didn't do it until we were in the house in 2020. I think I set up a channel like under our name at the very end, like October, November 2019. We moved in on January 1 of 2020. And then you were still working at Hitchit and I was home with the kids. So I would just like do videos here and there of like growing seeds or doing chickens or how to pop potatoes and just all kinds of stuff like that. Some cooking. Tuck Gaiman says, I've been thinking about moving down there because I always wanted to see one because I live in Michigan, right next to Lake Michigan. I don't know if I'd ever want to see one, Tuck, but I do know that some people, what's the Steve will do? The Nelk boys. The Nelk boys hired or went on a live tornado hunt. So I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah,
if you can fly in and do live tornado hunts with people here in Oklahoma. Oh, thank you, Eddie, so much. Oh, no, Austin. But Preston and Lee went and saw it last week. They said it was so good they want to see it again. They said it's so good.
I'd like to see it too. We need to.
Yeah, we need to take Parker.
They went to the drive-in.
The first night it opened. It was a Thursday. Yeah, they went to the drive-in.
Said it was nice. Oh, look, got the thumbs up. I think because I scratched myself.
Do it again.
I just did that. See?
Okay, what's this? This one does something too. Oh, isn't that cool?
That's so weird.
I know. I love it. What makes the things come down?
I have no idea. Oh, they're peace signs.
The peace sign. There's all kinds of stuff that YouTube does. I don't.
Yeah.
Danielle does this. I can't get. Oh, there we go. Balloons.
There, that's the balloons.
That's the balloons.
Yep.
Thank you, Haruki Homestead. She said, love your place from what I've seen when y'all record inside. Yes. Today I didn't want to do it. I said every live we do is with the fireplace behind us. And I love it. But it's nice out. It's cooling off. Hear the cicadas.
Yes.
Let's
as long
do
as
it
we
outside.
get internet out here
yes,
too.
That's the problem.
That's the
having the metal house. So Parker's room is maybe 20 feet, technically 25 feet from here. And that's where the router is. So I think we've got 2 bars out here. So it's kind of hard to go anywhere else on the property unless we're on Wi-Fi, which I use a computer and I don't do a, what's it called? A hotspot or anything on that.
Yeah. Eddie said, love your channel. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you tuning in to us as well as everybody else.
Yes. Mary, that stinks. That's a lot of rain. Wow. They had some flood warning there last Tuesday. 4 to 11 in Kerr County.
Wow.
Tornado sirens usually go off in Dubuque when our county is under a tornado warning. And Mississippi River always floods. Downtown always floods. That stinks. I'm sorry, Xander. RV Doc, hello. I remember Jason playing basketball with the kids there a long time ago. God, that was like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, it was Memorial Day weekend and we had some friends over. Wasn't that it? Or was it in the winter? It might have been in the winter. There was one time we had like Rachel over and Mike and Terry and then Jason and them. Who else was here? A couple other people. and it rained because we were gonna ride 4-wheelers or something, but it rained and we ended up playing basketball in the shop when the shop was
playing,
still
but I
empty.
can't.
Jason had his snake boots on, and
yeah.
we were making fun of him because
Yeah.
the kids were like doing so much better than he was, and he doesn't know how to play basketball. But that hasn't changed in 4 years. He still sucks at basketball, so you don't though.
Oh,
You're good at everything
it.
except blitzball. You really suck at blitzball.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Kind of, really.
Yeah.
Emma says, well, Wendy, we do something up here in the islands of Scotland, Outer Hebrides. Not sure what they're talking about. Cicadas are annoying. Ella, they are, but it's only in the summer. It's just like a pure sign of summer.
I like to hear them.
I like it. I can't hear them in the house when we go to bed.
Right.
Hey, Leonard Mountain, how are you?
Hi.
Marie says, did someone win the hatching eggs? Yes. Her name was Kelsey Nodick, and she is from Arizona. I think that place starts with a G. I don't know. Somewhere in Arizona. So I'm waiting for her to get back with me. She might have already done it. My phone's on charge in the house. But yes, thank you guys. If you tried to win and put comments about my hatching eggs.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will have an August drawing. That will be our last one. So I did one in June and then July, and we're going to do in August. So see that soon in the next week or so on our our Facebook page, Paragon Ridge Ranch. In Cornwall's Emma, so it's not so bad. Oh, they're talking about where they are between Wendy and Emma up in Scotland. Hey there, Mr. MT Homestead. Mike is still in here. I've loved watching you guys for so long. Watching the boys grow up has been so awesome. Thank you, Lila.
Yeah, thank you.
They are. Have you seen
been
Bubba
sad
lately?
For us.
We cry a lot.
Yeah,
it's like sad. Every day.
It's sad. They're growing up. It's like
you just look at them and you start crying because they're so beautiful and they're so big and they don't need or want us really.
Right.
Like they're good, but they're just like, no, Mom, stop. I'm playing a game. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I just want to love on you. We live in the city limits, but we don't live close to downtown. But we do live by the river, and I also play basketball. That's awesome. Ricky, hello. I caught you guys while watching the Crockers. Enjoyed ever since. Thank you, Ricky. That's so sweet. Much. Thank you for coming over and subscribing. Mary says we need that much at least 5 more times, Chrissy. The drought here in South Central Texas has been awful. Yeah, and that's flash flood. Yeah. I mean, when you get 4 to 11 inches like in one day, it's flash flood. So the ground doesn't even really absorb it. It just tries to avert it to somewhere and then causes that mass flooding. So it doesn't even get to be super saturated, really. That's crazy. Oh, Gilbert. Thank you, Austin. That's exactly where I think it is. Gilbert. I was like in Arizona with a G, somewhere in Arizona. Oh, okay, Thank you so much, Austin. That's it.
Gilbert,
I
Arizona.
think that's where they said. I think that's where Tamarita and Mike live.
I have no idea.
I think it's in Gilbert. How do you do? Ella's talking to someone. Southern Minnesota. Hey, hi, Jean.
Hey.
Ricky says they also watched Juno Acres. Who's that?
Who?
Who's Juno?
Who?
Who's Juno? Ricky?
Junod?
The Junods? You watch the Junods? I'm just kidding.
No, they're great.
Yeah, they're super sweet. I mean, if I had to pick my favorite Juno, it would probably be Jet. He's so cute. He's so cute. He loves Pokemon. So last time we were over there, and he can't read, but he like memorizes. He's like, this is Charizard, and this is blah, 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 blah. And this is, I don't know their names because I just don't know. He knew every name just by looking at the spelling and what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so smart, like so smart, you guys. How's the baby piggies? They are great, Amy. They're really cute. They're getting into trouble. They are eating my cucumbers. I picked vegetables the other day and left it on my bench over in the garden, and everything was eaten. All the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the peppers, everything, even the jalapenos. They keep trying to get into the chicken coops to eat the baby chick feed because, of course, they get it everywhere. Where else have they been?
Everywhere.
Have you seen them back behind the house?
No.
They go over to the orchard.
I have not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's called the pork gang.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
And we can't get T-posts in the ground where we want to keep them. Yeah, bad deal.
That would have been cool. Aoki Homestead. That would have been really cool. She said that she wished that she had kept her recording back in 2008.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been amazing because that was like in the beginning when everybody started doing it. And if you would have kept it up, that would have been a very long, that would have been 15 years ago, 16 years ago. But wow, can you imagine if you did? It's a lot of work, you guys. It's a lot of work. You know, sometimes you just got to get stuff done. So when you're doing your daily chores and they take 2 hours, you just want to go and do it. And it's hot and you're like, you got the water, I got the feed, you turn the pump off. You know, I'm going to get eggs, you feed them, or, you know, and you really don't want to record it every day because it's the same damn stuff every day. And then when you do want to do something like just say move a coop or move a pen, it's like, let's just get it done. I don't want it to take 4 hours. I want it to take 20 minutes, you know, and not record it. So it's really a struggle. Like, hey, that's good content. We need to record it. So most of the time we do, and we try to do what we always do. But some days it's like, let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. Jet Juno's the best. Yes, Mary, me and you are on the same boat. He's the best Juno. I love them all, but he's just the sweetest little boy. Amy said that's what I was going to ask Lila. I wonder what Lila said. Oh, will you guys be going to the Pinecone Fest? Tom and Rhonda, we were talking about it, and she asked me several times, and I know last time her sister-in-law, was it sister? No, her sister had messaged me a few times about it, but it's hard for us to get away with hundreds and hundreds of chickens and a flock of sheep and pigs. And it's hard. So we have to hire a ranch hand when we leave and pay them when we go. But if the kid that has helped us in the past is around, I really would like to see if I can have him come over because it's just for the weekend, right? Have him come over for a day or so. We no longer have the motorhome. So if it's at a campground, I'm not sure how that'll pan out. I
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I'm sure there's cabins.
2
weeks ago.
Right.
Like two or like 3 days before 4th of July. So probably 3 weeks ago we sold the motorhome. We didn't use it.
We tried to, but when you got a bunch of animals to attend to,
we can't go together. So I had to go up on Saturday. He went up on Friday.
Can't just say, hey, let's go camping this weekend.
For 2 days. Like you just can't do it. Just like we couldn't go to BAM Fest for 2 days. Like I had to come home. He was going to do it. I was like, I'll just do it. You just hang out with Parker.
Yeah, it was like an hour away too. She had to drive here an hour away.
That's what I said. It was going like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. So it was like an hour and 15 to drive here and back.
Yeah.
We're not that close. I mean, we're close to Stroud and Bristow, but still an hour. So, you know, so it's not like just a hop, skip, and a jump. Cornhole rematch at Pinecone Fest is what Roger's saying. Roger, are you going? And Lila, thanks for asking me that, Lila. Are you going to be there? Hi, Lori Carp. How are you? Xander, what's your favorite vacation location that you guys have been to? I haven't been to all the places I want to go to in my life before I die. So I'm not going to be able to tell you what's my favorite yet. Sorry, it's true.
Well,
it's going to be Scotland would be my one desire is to go there. But so far, like in my life, the boys would say Cape San Blas. What would you say? You like Destin a lot, or did you like
my favorite place to go?
Yeah, like that we've been on vacation ever.
I mean, the
Florida.
beach, but I couldn't. She wants to be on the beach all the time. I can enjoy the beach
1 day, 2 days.
Once a year.
Yeah. And then he's done. He's like, I'm just going to stay at the house. Got to be on the beach by 1. We got to stay until the sun goes down every single day. We came here. We're paying for this. We got to be on the beach.
Yeah.
And I got to come home and have pretty good tan lines too. I mean, that's just the way it works.
Okay. Yeah.
So just somewhere in Florida, I guess, would be the answer.
I mean, I enjoy going, but once a year is plenty.
Hey, Tanya.
Or once every couple of years.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Chrissy, where do you want to go in Scotland? Everywhere. I want to go everywhere. So I have family there. So, I mean, almost all my mother's side of the family all live there. So we can go everywhere. My sister went and did a tour. She kind of went she went north and she went east and then she went back west. And then, I mean, it's never going to happen. So I guess I'm just not going to talk about it. Jeremy's scared to fly, everybody.
Yeah, I don't fly.
Sorry, just put that out there. And
if they build a bridge,
and I want to go and enjoy it with baby love. Like, it wouldn't be fun to go by myself. I'd want to be with him, and unless we could knock him out and put him on a ship maybe and go over. But I mean, I want to go everywhere. I want to go see Sky. I want to go everywhere if I ever went. We had some customers that went backpacking through Scotland, and they were going for, was it for a month? And the coolest thing that they said is, we were talking about trespassing and property. They said, if you are backpacking in Scotland and you're walking all the roads, wherever you find yourself and you want to camp for the night to go to sleep, you can set up your camp anywhere on anyone's property. It's allowed, and they don't mind. So you would just, stop and go off to the side of the road, set up a tent or maybe a sleeping bag. I thought that was the craziest thing that, I don't know.
How would you
just
like
to show up on somebody's property and be sleeping? I wouldn't be very comfortable.
Like
I would not like it. I don't want people on my property. By my property, that's why there's lock gates.
Yeah, so it was weird when I heard that.
Cameras everywhere. Like, I cannot. Yeah, so, but they were looking forward to it. Yeah. It was pretty cool. But that's awesome, though. Oh, that was Mary asking. Beach at dawn to look for seashells. I used to live in Pensacola. Oh, that's awesome. Sam and Flint used to live in Pensacola. We went, hi, Bobo, you're still outside? We went to Pensacola last year. We stayed at the Pensacola RV resort with the camper. It was really great. So we had to walk everywhere because we didn't have a tow vehicle or anything like that. So we just frequented like 2 restaurants that were really close. We didn't really have to go get milk. I think we had to go get ice once. But if we wanted to go to the store, we'd have to pack up the whole camper
at the campground, so
and go all the way over the bridge. Like, there's no Walmart or grocery store right there, so we hit that up before we went. So once you're there, you're kind of stuck. But yeah, I like Pensacola. It was very touristy. I like more of you go on a beach and the next person's 4 houses down, and our kids fish, and they fish the whole day until late at night. Up early in the morning, they fish. So if you're in a really resorty area and the kids are fishing, that's not cool when there's little kids and dogs running up down the beach. It's rude of the kids to be fishing and doing that. So I like to go to secluded places where the kids could fish and there's no other, I guess resort members or what's it called? Vacationers.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I
mean.
She
said.
What I said.
I will.
There's Viking cruises that circle the British Isles for 15 days. Yeah, but where do they take off? Do they take off in in Greenland or Iceland, or do they leave Boston? That would be so cool. You haven't planning on a TV right now, Roger, base camp. Oh, we have you playing. Marilyn, I didn't see what you said. I'm sorry. Where the Viking cruises are, base camp, Mary Ellen. I think the cruises leave from Boston or New York City. Okay. There's hope for us. We'd have to drive to New York City. That's 24 hours from here. We could do that. Maybe for our 50th anniversary.
Yeah,
this year's 25, so maybe 50. It's
going to be a big event. Big event.
So yeah, but I wouldn't want to go without the boys either.
I know, right?
How big is your town? How big is your town that you live in? Tom. Hi, Tom. Goodness, I don't know. I truly don't even know.
We're really not in a town.
Yeah, and I mean, if I was in the town, I think I'd be more involved. And no, I have no idea. Yeah. It's not really a town. We're way out in the country, and everyone's just all spaced apart.
Yeah.
Our town name is based off the post office, but it's really not the town that we're in. And then, on Google, when we pull up our property, it's in a totally other town. 2 other towns, actually. Yeah. So we're between 4 different towns, really.
Right.
Have we been to Branson? Yeah, I mean, we used to go there every October before we had kids for 10 years. We went every October. Yeah. We went with your parents right after high school. Did you go? You went a lot before we met.
Yes.
You went every year.
Eureka Springs. Went a lot to Eureka Springs.
It was fun when we did, but I mean,
yeah.
Looking back 29 years, no offense, I don't ever plan on going back there again. Do you?
Hey, what?
You don't like it either.
It's for the older crowd.
I know.
And we're going to be older, so.
You go there and you see a show. And the show.
Actually, now that we're talking about it, I wouldn't mind going and seeing a show. We might need to go.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm serious. Whatever. We might need to go.
So we do love the Dolly Parton. The kids loved it.
Yeah,
oh my God. So it was only $30 or $35 a person, you eat that much. Like they serve you so much food, it's
Yeah.
worth it. And the entertainment, like I would go just to go to the Dolly Parton and then leave the next day.
Yeah, the
I think I'd
Dixie
watch it. Dixie
Stampede.
Stampede. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
so good. I'm gonna turn this light on right quick. It is so good. I
Yeah,
love
but
it, and the food's good. Oh, we went on that showboat.
Yeah, we went on a boat. Yeah, that was good. That was a show on a boat.
Yes,
It was good, and dinner. That was good. What was the name of that? I don't remember. But
The
yeah,
Love Boat.
the Love Boat.
No, but Bubby was just little. He was
little.
I was pregnant with
yeah,
Parker.
yeah.
So that was that, and then we went to. I went with your mom and dad, and I don't ever choose. What's that hillbilly where they just make jokes and they kind of act like circus clowns, but they're hillbillies?
I don't remember the name.
Do you remember that, though?
Yeah, I remember. That was in Eureka Springs, wasn't it?
No, I think it was in Branson. Eureka's just all old buildings, and you walk around an antique shop.
Well, no,
And you go to the Crescent. Preston
there,
likes
yeah.
Preston likes the Crescent Hotel because it's a haunted hotel. If you haven't looked that up later when you're done watching us and giving us a thumbs up and giving us some comments and love, and when we get off here, just Google Crescent Hotel Eureka Springs, and you'll see the whole history. The hotel was once a college, and then it was a hospital, and then this loony bin that said he can cure cancer was having patients come there, and families were like giving them all this money, and he said that he was curing it, but he was really doing experiments on them, and then they would DIE, and then he wouldn't tell them, and he'd keep sending them letters saying that they're doing better, they need more money. So it was like a whole scam. It's very haunted. Like Preston's gone twice. I would like to go one day, but it's very expensive. A room there was what, $300 for a room, and that doesn't even include a tour. I just thought it was way too expensive. I would love to go with the boys. I would love to see Preston just all night long picking on Parker. Like, did you hear that? Or was that light on before we went night? Or that would be so fun. But yeah, it's just really expensive. But it's a very cool story. You guys should go watch it whenever we're through. Oh yes, Lila. Lila's asking if we've ever been to Niagara Falls. I've been to Horseshoe Falls, and then I've been over to Niagara on the Canada side. I spent the day over in Canada. I've been there several times. If you remember, Lila, I grew up in Long Island. So when we go on vacation, like we'd go up to Rochester and then go up to Niagara, or we go down to like Virginia Beach. What?
Oh, nothing. I've never been.
Do you know what Niagara is?
Well, yeah.
You had been there. You went there senior year with your parents to Niagara.
I didn't go.
Yes, you went to Niagara Falls with your parents.
No,
you didn't go? You stayed with me?
Yes, my brother went. I didn't go.
Oh, you went to Jellystone or no, Yellowstone and
yes, I went to
Grand Canyon and stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never been there.
Never
I'm
been
sorry.
there.
Thanks for picking me.
I would have
over the
falls. I would have went over the falls
in a barrel.
Yes. Yes.
That's so funny, Lila. That's a great question. Roger with Base Camp Unbound said, Christy, I'm planning on going to Pinecone Fest in case you missed my previous answer. I did. Thank you so much, Roger. You know me. I got a little ADD and I get sidetracked. Patty Gibson says 4th of July at the beach. That's awesome. I've never been there on 4th of July, but that would be so
nice.
Cool.
Really nice.
Yes. Marilyn said, if you knock him out, you can put him on a plane. My doctor, when I used to be a nurse to a doctor in Broken Arrow, and he always said, he's like, I could give you 2 of it's like anxiety medicine. Take 2 of these and have a cocktail and just you'll feel good and you could just get there. And he never took him up on the offer, but that's crazy. Is this really dark? Because it's hard
for me. It
looks
dark.
Something about the Potomac. Let's see here. Good evening from Potomac, Mississippi. Love watching your videos. Thank you, Nancy, so much.
Thank you.
We go to the doctor in Branson. I love it there. That's cool, Ricky. I wasn't trying to be negative about it. Like, we went every year for 10 years before we had kids.
Yeah.
We did every October we went to Branson, and then every May we went to Destin. I think we just kind of wore it out, and we beat that horse for such a long time.
We haven't been there in a very long time. I don't think.
We
went to Silver Dollar City. How long ago was that?
Was that in Branson?
That's in Branson, isn't it?
We did with the kids, and then the inside water park.
Yeah.
Oh God, Preston was in 6th grade or 5th grade. That's right, we did go.
So it's
before that, the Preston was like 1.5, and we bought those points in that hotel room for it was a Great Wolf Lodge or whatever, the Bass Pro place, that Bass Pro log cabins. Remember we went there?
Big Cedar Lodge.
There you go. That was super nice. But before we went to the amusement park, we went there, and that was it. That was at Halloween time. Because I had Preston pictures of Bubba in his bathing suit sitting with a whole bunch of pumpkins because they had an indoor pool. Oh, thank you so much, Jerry. She said I left you playing while I was cooking dinner. Why is my?
Thank you. Can't hardly see it.
I can't.
So
yeah,
dark.
I think because I put this light on, everything got down.
Yeah.
Did you visit the Titanic Museum? No, Ella, I didn't. I saw it on the corner when we made a left to go to like a fishery. Like we made a left by a winery and went down to like a fishery place. That big Titanic, it's like half the boat. It's on the corner. I've seen it. Shepherd of the Hills in Brandon, Missouri. We stayed at the Crescent Hotel. Spooky. That's cool, Ricky. That's the one I was talking about. That's awesome. I left you play. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. Silver Dollar City is so much fun. Ashley, yes, it is. The boys had fun. We were just talking to Danielle about it the other night. You were saying our most fun ride was, and Danielle's like, fire in the hole. And you're like, I don't know. And you were like, it was like firemen, and you dropped. She's like, fire in the hole, and they reopened it.
Oh, did
that
they
was
really?
That was the most fun one at Silver Dollar City. Raised in Southeast Arkansas. That's awesome, Ricky. Did you ever want to a picture rock up in the Michigan? Did you ever want to, or maybe went to a picture rock? I've never been to Michigan. Have you been to Michigan? Me neither.
No, Michigan.
Mary says for $300 a night, they should provide the ghosts a crystal ball and whatever they use to spook the Ghostbusters. Yes, I agree. Because you don't want to go there and not take the tour. Like they take you down into the dungeon. What is it called? The morgue. They take you down there and they let you hold the little EVP reader, like Ghostbusters have with like the thing. And they close you in there and you could video and everything. Like that would be like part of the whole spook.
Yeah.
The whole spook fest. Tux Gaming says, I just watched one of your tornado videos and it was Midland. Yes. Weather alert rating. Yes. Midland was the brand. Definitely. That is right. It's amazing. I like the history of the Titanic. Yeah, I do too. We watched that movie such long ago. I don't even know if the kids have ever seen that movie before. No.
What year did that come out?
Mickey was like 1 year old. So Mickey was born in 96. So 97?
Wow.
Because he was just a baby and sleeping. Because it was like a 3-hour movie. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So 97? Yeah, he was born in 96. No, he's born in 97. Maybe it's 98. I have a shitty memory.
A lot better than mine.
Well, I don't know.
I just said it come out last year.
But you can remember people's names from American Airlines 25 years ago.
It's
and
so
I'm like,
weird.
Who was that again?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Our minds are so weird.
They are. Mine is just old now. I don't remember crap.
That's the truth. Yeah,
Titanic came out in 97. Yeah.
97.
I don't know why my laptop is so dark.
It's
Let's
so dark.
see. How...
Do we look okay?
Yeah,
Just
do we
FYI,
look really dark?
I mean, it's
our actual laptop is
see.
like the light has gone down so badly. I don't even know why or how to change it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do too much.
Yeah, I don't want to do too much. I mean,
don't do too much.
With the tint and stuff like that. I'm a mom and grandma and a retired RN. There's nothing in that hotel that would scare me. Yeah.
Really?
Mary, it's just all fun to scare your kids, though, isn't it? Heading out, guys. All right, bye, Lila. Thank you so much for coming over.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you.
Ella says she's watched Titanic 100 times.
Right. You look fine.
Okay, thank you, Mary. It's fine. Very dark. Like our screen is very dark, as if we were out in the sun and you can't really see your screen, is what it looks like. Love the Shepherd of the Hills. Thank you, Ella. Yeah. So we look bright and sunny, even though it's getting dark out. You can see.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
The sun's already set. There wasn't much clouds to make the hot pink or the blue or anything like that. But all right.
Oh, here's Bonnie over here.
Bye, Bon. Bon.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Say hi to other people. Bon. She needs brushed so bad.
She needs brushed.
If you would ever stay around and let us brush you, I love you.
I don't like touching them too much because they go everywhere, and we have got poison ivy.
And you're sensitive.
And we're like, where did we get this poison ivy?
And it's because we're kissing and loving on Bonnie and Bear. Because they run through the woods, and I mean, they'll go a mile back.
They hear anything.
Bobcats or cougars. Yeah,
they're in the woods.
Yes, you.
They're such good dogs.
She is.
But yes, they will give you poison ivy. They will give you poison ivy.
They will. She's gonna set up her little night spot so she can protect the house. So I guess it's Bear's night to protect the animals, and it's her night to protect us. She sleeps by our window. She sleeps by.
And then she barks
all night.
Sometimes, not every night.
But I mean, it's safe. I mean, we have all our other security in place, and then she sleeps by our window. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
For sure.
Good day from Horseshoe Valley, Ontario. Hello, Tim. Ella says hi, Bonbon. She said, oh, yes, she's shaking her little tail.
Yeah.
Whenever we talk to her, she's always like patting her tail. Sometimes she hits the house and you hear this, and we're like, what is that noise? What is that? Is something dripping? And then you're like, don't. It's Bonbon. It's so hard to see anything. It's so dark. It's so weird.
We are right there at that 1 hour
Hello, just
mark.
noticed that you are live. Our favorite chicken wranglers. Oh, Wayne, that's awesome. I do a pretty good job catching roosters.
Yeah. Yes.
People have commented like, you caught that rooster so fast for Danielle. And I'm like, believe me, I'm not fast. I have bad knees and I'm like scared. I've got like apprehension and I don't want to like bend and do stuff. But it was just like, I'm a chicken ninja lady.
Yes.
Where'd you see the time? Okay, yeah. So guys, we are at 1 hour and 29 seconds. We are gonna sum this up and go inside and see what Parker wants to eat for dinner. But I do appreciate we got 75 in here right now and 112 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for joining us this Friday night. And again, we're always random, so make sure that you're subscribed and that you hit the little alert bell, so it'll like at least send a message to your phone, or if you're watching TV on YouTube, it'll send you like a little ditto saying, hey, they're going live. So then you don't miss any of the fun.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we will see you Sunday on our regularly scheduled video. Sunday. We'll see you then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night.
See you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.